All right, I'm live. Go hop on the stream, man. Boost me.
I will boost you, Tyler.
That sounds a little strange.
No, because he doesn't get off work till 7 our time. Well, they don't believe in holidays. There he is. Oh, there's a weird delay going on here.
You probably shouldn't listen to the audio from that.
Yeah.
Just because it don't work. That's not gonna work good. There we go. Hey, I can see you. Here, let me go. I'll get the link to this. Let's go.
Go. Couldn't resist.
I don't know how to find a link to this thing. Oh, can you send me the link to this in Discord?
Yeah, give me one. That's my audio there. Keep talking.
Ah.
Hello?
Ah.
Yeah, more better. I released another song today.
Oh, that's sick.
The Edge is Real.
If you share your screen in Discord, you can stream it and they'll be able to hear it.
My song?
Yeah, your song.
Oh, it's not live yet.
Oh, okay, alright.
We could give the people a sneak peek if they really wanted it, but
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody here. It'll end up being a VOD, you know, but,
yeah.
you know, if anybody does show up.
Right.
So long.
We will see. When I can put the baby down, I'll share it on all the platforms. Maybe we'll get my Finnish fan base over here.
You know, I feel like the Finns would like me, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pretty likable being to you know, Europeans. Like, just look at me.
And I mean, hey, they hate Russians, so they're cool in my book.
I just won't let them see my wife. She looks very Russian.
I know, she looks Norwegian.
Well, yeah, but like in Turkey, they see her and they speak to her in Russian because of the blue eyes and blonde hair. And meanwhile, to me, you know, they're speaking Turkish or Azeri or Georgian or whatever their local language is.
Right. Okay, so tell me about this game.
Alright, so this is a Souls-like third-person shooter.
Okay.
Jeez.
Is this like the vampire western game?
Oh, are you talking about Bloodborne?
Maybe.
You know,
Just seen it and put it on my list. It does kind of have that other new game, not Souls, the one similar to it that everyone was playing for a long time. Ah, crap.
Alright, shit. Okay. This is gonna take some focus out of me.
No, you're good. Double enemies and all.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a multiplayer game too. I'm not supposed to be playing this solo.
Well, aren't you cool?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Ow. Okay. guys are cheating, dude. Oh, shit. God damn it. We might be here for a while if you know, my game is public so people can show up to play with me, but if I continue being solo, this might take me a minute. But that's cool. That's kind of the points of Souls-like. So Souls-like games are very difficult adventure-style games where you navigate a in-world or in-game world that has different phases of fighting enemies to fighting bosses. So you fight the enemies to get stronger, you fight the bosses to progress the story, just more generally. The bosses have like movesets, which are easily identifiable. Alright, and that's kind of how you beat them, is you recognize what they're doing before they do it, and that allows you to not take damage. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish this guy off first.
Do it. I'm seeing everything in like a 30-second delay, so.
He's real far off. Alright. I'm trying to not curse on this YouTube channel.
Good call.
Like, it's not for like monetization. It's just like I want to speak to like Christian issues, and I know that they will not be receptive if I don't play by their kind of rules. Alright, what am I doing?
Yep.
You good?
What that is.
Stay down.
Yeah,
One
Mickey's
down.
cooking a nice spicy meal, and one of the spices just hit the air in the atmosphere, so me and Carly are both over here hacking up a lung. This is spicy.
Ouch.
A little bit. There's gonna be some serious. That's poison. Poison in the air.
Damn it. I got closer that time.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. I should tell my other friends that I'm doing this. Let me just check this, make sure. Alright. Oh man. There we go. Well, I could probably go back and grind the previous area for a while. Get more powers. Oh man. Oh, I see. I have to break their concentration with that. Alright, back to this guy then. Ow, 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 ow. Move, move. God damn it. This is fine. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Bullshit. Okay.
How's that?
Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let me see if I can, I want to see if I can... Nope. Don't want to be there. I want to edit the description here, maybe? Close. See, I don't... In a YouTube stream... I just don't know if it, close. Game title is Remnant. This is something I can edit from inside of Streamlabs. How dumb. Oh, the audio sounds so bad. Hey, look at this. Properties. Audio monitoring. Okay, well, I think that's the best I can do right now, sadly enough. There's gotta be some things that I can learn in the future. Alright. Travel. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, are you back? Welcome back. Took you long enough.
Yeah, sorry. Mickey added a little too much of one kind of pepper with her cooking, and then all of a sudden the whole air just became super potent, then Carly started choking on her own air, and so I was like, I gotta go. I ran her outside. Then we got a fan rolling in the kitchen now, so it's all good.
Oh. Chatbot commands in sign into chat.
Also, check this out. Can you see me on your end?
1 second, man. Did that do it? I don't think that did it.
What do what?
I'm trying to figure out how to set my game in Streamlabs because I'm managing it through Streamlabs, but Streamlabs does not give the option to update the game. And then when I try to do it through YouTube, it don't work.
It don't work.
So I'm just kind of confused on this one. This is my first time streaming through YouTube, so
Yeah, I've only ever streamed through Twitch.
Twitch is pretty like straightforward. It's not very complicated to manage. This seems a little bit more difficult just because Streamlabs doesn't seem to be really well made for it. Studio live and edit title and description. That's not what I want. I want to change what game it is. Show more. Game title. There we go. There it is. Save. Okay. Now it should say what game it is in the title, which might attract a little more people. You were trying to show me something?
Oh yeah, can you see me over here? On Discord?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh goddamn, that looks tasty. I haven't eaten today.
Fried chicken sandwich
Oh
with
my gosh.
coleslaw and white sharp cheddar cheese on a toasted bun.
Yeah, that's
My wife loves me.
she made.
What did I do with our... That one picture? There it is. Come check out me and my boy Tyler.
Are you signal boosting me?
I'm 100% boosting this time
Nice.
as we stream and talk to the fans and the future and about the future.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'm dead again. Golly.
Quit dying.
Okay. Let me I need to kind of change what's going on over here so that I can see everything properly. There we go. That works. I would like to... I don't care about seeing my own stream. I care about seeing the chat. Just get rid of that. It's
Chat.
unnecessary. You know, if somebody shows up... God damn it. Alright. This is what we'll do. We'll just put you on top of it. Can I do? Yeah. I can pop you out.
Tyler says it looks like a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I showed him, and he's like, "Good night." I was like, "Yeah, my wife was." But he goes, "She made that?"
I was impressed, man. Hey, look, I got a second player in here.
Yo.
That means that maybe I will be able to handle things. I can handle business. Alright.
There's one cut over there by the thing.
Dude, this guy is taking eons to load in. There he is. Oh, look at him. Looks crazy as hell.
Crazy as hell.
Where did they go?
Alright.
You have been shared to all the platforms, sir, except for Tic Tac Toe.
We don't need the Tic Tackers anyway. They can stay on their spyware website.
I've been constantly capped out at 250 views on TikTok for every single video I've put out
250
for the last
is,
week.
That's a lot.
Reloading.
No, it's not.
Dude, I have yet to
250
see,
views?
I have yet to see numbers that big for anything I've done. Except
then,
like back in high school, I did some poetry and it got like 10,000 views.
Dang.
Which, like, that was really good. But it was on Tumblr, you know, so, like, that doesn't translate to the real world, you know.
Right.
There we go. Now this guy's gonna
Just
migrate.
one person watching. Alright, Tyler. Are we gonna wait to see if we get anybody in this video, or are we gonna talk about we're about to launch some music together?
Yeah, we can just start talking, man. Yeah, you know, if people show up, they show up, but it's really whatever.
So, other than reverberating, what other songs? How many songs do you think we're gonna get out this month?
Oh, this month.
Or this? We'll shoot broad this year.
Dude, I can see us putting together like 3 or 4 more songs. Wow. I'm dead. Maybe my boy will get me here.
Ooh, this ain't good. Ooh, he got you good.
Oh, I'm back in.
Ooh, get it. Dark Souls roll. Oh, dude, he does look crazy as heck.
Alright, we got one down.
Let's go.
God damn it.
Did you die again?
Yeah. And it wasn't, I didn't just die, I like died.
Ooh, yeah, you did. He fell off the bridge.
We're both dead. That's cool though, we got close, we got pretty close. We'll get this.
Goober.
Look at him. Look at that crazy ass bird mask. Yeah, I could see us like that reverberating, right? The song, honestly, that took us like a day.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
still needs some polishing, needs some work, but we're getting there.
Sure, yeah. I think that we could get stuff done pretty fast if we just sat down and did it. So yeah, I think a big hurdle that I'm facing right now is that I definitely need an audio pre-mic or a preamp.
Yeah.
So that I can get rid of the staticky that is all over all of my audio for everything. So as soon as I can get that, I feel like our stuff will start sounding pretty good pretty fast. And it'll save you a lot of EQing.
A lot of engineered hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. On that note, though, you do know in Soundtrap there is a vocal preamp
Right.
plugin that you can throw on there before
Yeah.
you do that.
It just
Have you tried that yet?
There's yeah, I have tried. It doesn't like the problem is you're basically trying to just cut out the static at that point, which the static was there. If you're cutting it out, you're also cutting out other things, and it ends up making the audio sound wrong. Okay, this is cool. I can dig this.
Oh, almost got you. Yo, that is cool. We should also try.
Running low.
Had total brain fart just now.
Eyes on.
We should also try and never. Nope. Never mind. I lost it.
It's not there.
It's gone to the abyss. I had it again and just completely flew away. I'm only halfway through my first cup of coffee today, so.
Oh, I'm into like my third.
I've only been awake for like 2 hours.
so upset.
You die again.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, gotcha. I got to put somebody in a straitjacket last night.
Oh, are you allowed to talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. A straitjacket. What'd they do? Did they like?
He tried to hurt himself.
Oh, okay. But have you ever put? I've seen videos of putting like the bag on people's heads. If they spit on you.
So I had two guys. I had one guy that went straight to the restraint chair when he arrived because he. Well, actually, I can't talk about that. But anyways, this guy that I was dealing with in a restraint chair last night, I did have to put a spit mask on him because he started spitting at one of my officers. So.
Yeah, those spit masks look absolutely nutty.
Yeah,
like the first time I saw like thin mesh. The first time I saw like body cam footage of somebody putting one of those on, I'm like, man, that is. I mean, like they absolutely deserve it. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like that is some humiliating shit.
Yeah, you should see somebody in a straitjacket.
Yeah, I bet you that's definitely worse. Full autonomy is stolen.
Well, and so those old school kickboxing foam helmets.
Yeah.
So you got to put that on them too whenever they're in the straitjacket.
Reloading.
Wow.
Running low.
So yeah, it's pretty rough. But yeah, I ended up sitting with this guy in his cell for like 3 hours last night because he couldn't. Every time I left him alone, he'd try something else, even in the straitjacket.
All right. I gotta heal, man. Will I be able to sit here? I can sit here.
Don't die.
Yeah, I'm doing
Your
my
buddy
best.
die?
No, he's still up.
He's still rolling. You got it.
All right. We're doing actually pretty good this time around.
Yeah.
I can take this guy down. All right.
Focus on the
one's
low
down.
guy. Yeah. Nice. Get him. Pow. Yeah. Magic. Hello?
Alright. He needs a revive and I can't revive him.
Don't die then. He's so close.
I know.
Reloading.
Come on, clutch.
Oh my god. No.
Dodge. Barrel roll.
Oh my god, man. Come on.
No.
We were so close that time.
Dang it.
We're gonna get it. He knows.
Yo, I'm gonna send you.
You should get this game, man. It's so fun.
Well, when Spotify pays me, we'll see.
Alright.
Because I'm still broke.
Come on.
But
walk through the goo. There we go.
did you listen to Fighting Gravity?
I believe so. When you sent it to me a few days ago.
Or No Time for Me. That was the last one I sent you.
I listened to the last 2 songs that you sent.
Okay.
I don't
What'd
know.
What'd you think of the one with the gal's vocals on it?
I liked it. Where'd you get the vocals from?
An artist reached out to me and asked if I wanted to use some of her samples in my next song.
Oh.
I'm in trouble.
So she sent me some samples.
Save
Hold
me.
on.
Save me.
Holy hell.
Oof. And he down. So I actually ended up cutting all the vocals out after reviewing it again. Did he die when he revived
Yes.
you?
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
God damn it, man.
Reloading.
Get him.
He's down. I'm killing myself.
But
That
here,
was
let me
just a bad
send
run.
you. Let me send you my latest track, and I think you might be a good fit for it. It's a little more your style.
Okay.
Super edgy. Very melancholic
Okay.
vibe.
That sounds like me.
Incoming.
It's got a little bit of like Asian flair in there.
That's not me, but I'm decidedly not Asian.
Oh come on, you watch a lot of anime.
I don't know how to define a lot.
More than me.
I think many people watch more anime than you.
True. I don't know. I'm trying to catch up on Naruto right now. On season 3, I think.
My sisters watched every single episode of Naruto, including the movies and both series.
In here.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
lot
like
to catch up on.
I think it's around like 1,400 episodes for everything all together, which is nutty.
It's like One Piece, but worse.
Oh yeah, it's not worse actually. One Piece definitely is the longest running at this point, but this boss is absolutely smashing me, man. It's brutal.
You getting clapped?
Yeah, I'm getting my cheeks clapped. Oh.
Got company.
Alright. Dude,
Reloading.
stop standing in the... Are you dumb? He just stood there inside of the corrosive... Like, come on, man. I'm gonna have to... Alright. This guy's an idiot.
Hangover Gang keeps messaging me. What's good?
Hangover game. Hey, we got a third. Maybe that'll push us over.
Watch my back.
It's super yummy. No, not lying at all. It's got a really good it's not lying. I don't want to eat it.
Hold on.
There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got the res. Alright, this fuck.
Running low.
Alright. This guy's gotta go.
Running low. I'm in trouble.
Alright. All right. Three people.
No remorse. Just
Oh,
die.
my
just
God.
throws himself off the bridge.
Yeah. Do you see how many pluses this new player has next to their name there?
Yeah. Whoa.
That's how many like heals that they have, which you don't get that many for a very long time. So this person is about to absolutely stomp this boss for
Watch
me.
out! Here they come!
Save your bacon.
Yeah.
They see
Yeah,
us.
this is nice. I love it when I don't have to get better at the game.
Watch my back.
You remember Dungeon Defenders?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I grew up playing that, and then when we went to college, I got it again on Steam. I joined a public lobby. Literally, the first game I get into, some hacker hits me up and gives me like a level 3,000, like impossible level weapon for my level 2 wizard. It like shoots through the wall and everything. You can stand in the middle of the map and just spin in circles, hold it, spamming the button.
This boss makes me want to die.
Bro, you gotta quit talking trash. That dude walked in and was like, "He's gonna save our bacon,"
And then he didn't. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I am so upset. This is not the way it should have gone, Hunter.
We got company!
They see us.
So I'm trying to decide at what point do I like show my face, tell people my real name,
Watch my back.
stuff like that,
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
or if I ever do.
I think as long as you're not saying anything offensive, like, there's really no downside to it.
Yeah.
And like that's kind of where I'm at, you know. Like with the Wasted Youths, I was definitely like trying to keep my name to myself, and now you know I'm like, I don't know. If the people in this world don't like me because of what I think, that's on them. I don't feel bad about that.
Right.
So, you know, I'm willing to eat it now.
Yeah.
Hold on!
Like, I mean, I have a picture of me working on a beat on my Spotify page now, but it's
Yeah.
like the backside of my head, so people know I'm white. That's about it. And then I'm patriotic.
I mean,
because
yeah,
they see
you're
my sign
making
in the background.
you're making EDM, so like,
Okay?
who's surprised that you're a white guy?
It's not just EDM. It's hip hop, ish, and R&B. My favorite one, though, my favorite flex is, you like jazz?
You like jazz?
You like jazz? I have one jazz song.
Hang on!
Homemade Popeye's chicken sandwich.
All right, one's down.
Time for a top up.
Reloading!
Yo, your night boy saved you.
Reloading.
I'm on it!
Oh my god, dude.
You're big chewing.
This game. I think that the bosses actually get harder with more people
This ain't good.
I think you're right.
because like the attacks are coming like literally within seconds of each other.
Reloading!
I think you guys got it this time.
We might.
Watch my back.
Oh, it's all down to me again, man. Both of them fell off. Idiots.
Trouble.
Ah!
Ain't nothing but that.
You know, we're gonna get through it eventually. This is like what
Never
this
mind,
game
you
is. What? No, we didn't have it. I didn't clutch. I choked. You know, I should probably take a second and put some points in things here. Let's get some more health, and let's get some damage to armor, maybe. Weak
You know what I
spot
just
damage.
realized?
We'll do that.
Your character is just pretending to be me.
Right? Yeah. This is true.
Time for a top-up. Got company.
He looks just like me. Same trench coat, same hat, same backpack. This is crazy. Although I don't have a rifle that cool. It's a pretty cool rifle. Looks like a mix of a Galil and a like a laser gun for laser tag.
Oh, you guys. When you finish one, you gotta switch to the other or he'll hurt us. Alright.
Yep.
I'm starting to get the timing
My
down.
ears. Although that guy, your guy's beard is a lot better than mine right now. Wait a minute, where's his battle axe?
My
Can't be. He can't pretend to be me and not have a battle axe.
There, it's right there. It's made with a saw blade, though.
That's good
Hey,
enough.
cover me.
Oh yeah, yep. He's got the war axe. He
Reloading.
can be me. It's okay. I approve. I am Retina Draw and I approve this message.
Over there.
God damn, man.
I'm in trouble.
What even are these things? They look like poisonous flowers.
No!
Did you get knocked off again?
Yes!
You bum.
Oh my gosh, man. We're all dead. Gosh!
Alright. How about a brief intermission?
No, that's not how it works. If I stop, these guys will leave, and then I'm gonna have to do it solo.
I mean, a brief intermission to play my song to get you hyped up.
I just play it.
Just you in the zone. Oh, who, me?
I mean, yeah, you can. You could also drop a link to it in the chat, and I can just click on it.
Watch out. Here they come.
Well, no, because it's not public yet.
Time for a top-up.
So there is no link.
There is no link. Go live. Can you hear it?
Hey, yeah, it's fun.
Is that working?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, okay.
I can hear myself. Oh Jesus.
Running low.
this guy's just healing himself.
I'm on
The
it.
bum. Like, let me stand right in front of you and show you how bad you are at this game.
Time for a top-up.
Oh, he's back in it.
Reloading. Running low.
She gon' be my love. Now until forever.
What do you think?
All right. That was badass.
You dig that one?
Yeah, I'm into that.
So
Yeah.
that was like my third song I ever did on that new DAW system I got,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
and it's just been sitting ever since. So
Yeah, I love it. We should theory craft some lyrics.
Cover me.
yes, we should.
You know, let's make it about this game.
About
Just
this
like,
game.
Yeah, just like vaguely, you know, because like the premise of this game is pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this game, your player, you leave home on a boat to go find the source of corruption in the world,
Ooh.
and you shipwreck. Your boat goes under, and you're incapable of kind of preventing
Cover me.
other people from getting hurt from your home. But then you end up in this whole story that's happening to this other group, and you end up kind of being their savior. And then at the end of the day, you also help to end the source of corruption, which in turn is good for your people, you know. But like all these bad dudes are kind of part of that. Go down. There we go.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about, we could write some lyrics around that, and then make it also feel like kind of the burden of that,
Yeah.
like becoming somebody's savior, whether you wanted to or not, is pretty intense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. I like that.
Eyes on. FTA.
See it, I can see it now. But yeah, anybody who's listening, that song, "The Edge Is Real," will be live on all streaming platforms in the next 48 hours under Retna Draw, RETNUH Draw. Go, subscribe, follow, like it, share it, do all the things. And yeah, we love the support.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, had to plug on
Oh, no,
Unknown's
no.
channel.
Always plug. We did it! Oh my
Let's go!
god, we did it! Good job. Good job, guys.
You get the illustrious POV, sir.
Oh, that took
Good
so
job.
long.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
What an insanely hard thing that was.
For being a video game?
Yeah, I mean it is. It's a Souls-like, you know. It's meant to be insane. It's meant to be super freaking hard, but poof.
Elden Ring. That's what it's called. That's the game I was talking about.
Yeah, Elden Ring is definitely a Souls-like.
Not remember for the life of me.
All right, I am gonna go ahead and I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't want to be in the same group as these guys because I need to make like a.
Because they suck.
I need to make a decision, and if they're around, they might make a different decision than me, and that will ruin my game. So I'm just gonna leave.
That didn't work, but okay.
I'm gonna grab some food because I haven't eaten anything today.
You should probably do that.
Feel free to just talk at people.
Yo, people. It's your boy, retina in the house. Yeah, it's raining here in southern Missouri. It's also hot as all get out in southern Missouri because it's Missouri. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm about to crash my whole computer because I got too many things rolling. Great, that's exactly what I need. Right meow.
I got some yogurt.
Yo, Gert.
Oh,
Let's see. What would we reach today? How many streams in the last 28 days? 21,000 streams.
my man is a legend.
43 playlist ads, 700 listeners internationally, 25 followers. That's crazy.
Well done.
But none of that matters because it's a new month, so you gotta start over from the month. So, from the beginning of September, we are up to 139 listeners since September 1st. 2,700 streams. And still 25 followers.
Nice. When do you get paid?
That's a great question. I have no idea. DistroKid says generally 2 to 3 months after the month of your stats, so it'll be like October before I see August's paycheck, or maybe even all the way to November.
That's crazy. A super long time.
Yeah. It's pretty common from across all the platforms, I guess, because Amuse is another one that I was going to use, or I did use on my first release, because it was free. And I released in April, and I didn't see any results from that until June, I think.
Well, it makes sense, you know. They got to get their money from the advertisers, and the advertisers aren't going to give them money until they get the proper analytics.
Yep.
All right, be right back.
So, it is what it is. It's a grind. It's good though, and I'm learning to enjoy it.
I bought some fancy cheese, man.
Is it smoked Gouda?
No, it is Green Thunder Snowdonia Cheese Company. It is a
That
cheddar
sounds
cheese
Awful.
with roasted garlic and herbs.
That sounds better. The name sounds awful. Like if somebody was like, you want some roasted green cheese? I'd be like, no, that sounds awful.
Well, the cheese does have like a slight green hue to it. It smells amazing.
Like blue cheese? That's alright, I guess, but
I love blue cheese. I'm a big
I can only
fan
eat
of
it
like
with certain
mold.
things. Yeah, I can tell. Gross, dude.
Okay. Let's do a cheese. Let's do a cheese review right now.
A cheese review?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm here for it.
It's very creamy, very smooth. Not a whole lot of grit in it, though there are like herbs and whatnot in there. It does have like
Give
the
me
same.
salt level.
Salt level. Okay.
Yeah.
It's noticeably salty, but it's definitely not too salty.
It's not overpowering.
No. It does have that like funky edge that blue cheese has.
See,
but
that's what I'm talking about.
It's not quite as aromatic. And then Yeah, the aftertaste is, it's very reminiscent of Italian herbs like oregano and
Maybe some thyme.
thyme, maybe. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of rosemary. It's delicious. Very good cheese. This is not the kind of cheese you would eat with wine. This is the kind of cheese you would eat with beer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Is it like a soft cheese?
Yeah, here.
Like a
It's,
mild, or even lower than a mild?
Like look at this. Look at how
You got.
I can't get it to
is that
focus.
cheese wedge?
it was a wedge of cheese, but like there's no crack. It doesn't snap. It more just kind of falls apart. That is very soft.
Okay.
And
But it's
I would-
not like the kind that you could like spread over a cracker.
I think you could. It'd need to be a little bit of a harder cracker for the cracker to not break, but and I would call it not a mild cheddar. This is definitely a sharp cheddar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm a fan.
Yeah. Okay. I see
I could
now.
totally review cheese with every gameplay video.
We should do that.
You
You can review cheese, and I'll review some kind of booze, some kind of liquor, like hard liquor, and like the nice kind. Because I got 2 new bottles. My buddy Preston, when we went up to Minnesota, he got me a new bottle of bourbon, single malt, Elijah Craig. It's very good. Good in old fashions. Jeff made me a mean old fashioned while we were up there.
Oh man, my sister was just telling my dad because he's kind of the bartender of the family, right?
Mhm.
And she was telling him that he needs to figure out how to make a good old fashioned because that's not really in his repertoire yet.
Orange bitters, a cinnamon stick, and a slice of orange, and one orange slice, and then on the rocks, give it like 2 or 3 large cubes.
All right, and like what, like a shot and a half of whiskey, 2 shots of whiskey?
No, do like 3 or 4 fingers of single malt bourbon.
3 or 4 fingers. That's like a finger is like a shot, so that's enough to get a little messed up.
Oh yeah, I was enjoying myself afterwards. I was having a good time.
God, that
But yeah,
cheese
and
is
then-
amazing.
Our Walmart is getting renovated right now, and they just added a full liquor store in the Walmart.
That's crazy.
And so I'm getting all these. They have proper 12 Apple Irish, and I'm so happy about it because I used to have to drive all the way to freaking Springfield or Kansas City to get it.
Okay.
Now I don't have to. I can drive 30 minutes.
Have you tried Buffalo Trace?
I don't believe so.
Oh, Buffalo Trace. It's like the low end collector's whiskey. Like it's not easy to find, but it's also not insanely expensive. It's like maybe $60 for a bottle.
Not terrible.
Not at all, but it is delicious. It's a good whiskey.
Very nice. Very nice.
You should try and find it.
I
It's
have
good.
4. Yeah. I have 4 more shifts, Tyler. 4 more,
Until
and then I become a cadet.
Take care, my friend.
a space cadet.
Yeah. Exactly right.
What will that change like in your life?
I will go full time to the police academy.
Full time to the
So-
police academy after that. So
Yep.
no
Yep.
more jail shifts.
No more jail shifts except for like over the holidays. I'll come back and do a couple shifts here and there.
Nice.
And then it sounds like once I'm done with that, I'll either me or my partner that's going up there with me. One of us will stay in the jail division and do like transports to and from Department of Corrections and other facilities, and then the other one will get sent to road patrol right out the gate,
Nice.
and we'll start our field training. So I'm super stoked, pretty hopeful I'll get that road patrol slot, but I'll just be happy to be getting that commission, the badge, the real badge.
Come outside. We wish to speak with you.
Actually be able to put some work in.
You have done it. The Iskal saw it all. The guardian
Get myself
is dead.
deputized.
Will you
Deputized.
give us this We
Deputize.
will be forever in your
Deputy
debt.
draw.
Yes. And here, what intrigues you?
Can you get my cat out of the tree? Sorry, ma'am. You'll have
We
to call
are-
the fire department for that.
Oh, here we go.
That's a giant tick. That's nasty.
We will be watching.
Well, I just got a new armor set.
That's a robot fairy lady that looks like a demon.
She might as well be.
She
Reloading
needs to get-
increases the total damage dealt to the next enemy hit with that weapon. Dude, that's
She needs to
great.
get smitten.
That is.
You need to smite
awesome.
her. Smote her?
And
Oh,
then
dude, that's sick.
I also got a crossbow.
That
Which-
scythe is BA.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't have any other weapons, so that's pretty dip. Just dip sick.
Although
Yeah.
the freaking the ticks walking around on the ground freaking me out, man.
Yeah, they are pretty gross. 100%.
Oh, you switched out for the
Yep. Yeah,
For
it's
the creepy
because this will actually synergize with a weapon that I had been using. This one, it's a 2-shot, and this moveset will increase the damage of the first shot by 30% each time, which is pretty huge. That's definitely not bad.
very nice.
Yeah, I'm wondering, if I should go with maybe one of these instead. This seems pretty good. Equip mod. We'll go with this.
9 people listening to my music right now. That's crazy.
As we speak.
As we speak,
That's
9
cool.
people streaming my music right now.
That's so cool. I got like the mentality that if you create good things, people will come. So you're
Yeah, that's
doing
kind of
good.
what my old man was saying.
Like what I'm doing right here. This is garbage content. But
It's mildly entertaining.
yeah, I mean, like, and
The
it does,
game itself, I don't think is what's drawing people either, or what would draw people. I think our banter between each other would be what would draw people.
right.
And we
You
would
know,
have to
it's-
market it effectively beforehand, not in the middle of the stream.
Yeah. It's good. It's good, like practice, right?
True.
Because like the more you do this kind of stuff, the better you get at it. But
Yeah.
I think that honestly, high effort content is really what the entirety of the site is centered around now, except for like a really niche few people, like what's his name? Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, that guy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he's like, I don't know, he's got like 13 million subscribers or something like that. He's a small fish.
What?
Yeah, but he basically just boots up a video. He might script them, I don't know, and then just records it all and cuts out all the times that he says and that gets like 3 million views, which is nuts, absolutely bonkers. But
That's not funny, but I wouldn't subscribe to somebody just because of that.
Well, and there's a couple other, like Healthy Gamer GG. He does kind of the same style. Yeah, I mean, I call it a style, but like you're just talking, man. Like, but like the majority of people that are getting popular right now are releasing pretty heavily edited videos that have like a edited joke every 10-15 seconds.
Yeah, like my boy Nutty McNutt over there on YouTube playing SCP 5K and Escape from Tarkov.
God,
Man,
that
it's
is the most
a straight Chad.
dull game on Earth. Escape from Tarkov is so boring.
I've
I
never
hate the
played it
game.
personally. It's it is mildly entertaining to watch people get absolutely smoked by somebody that knows what they're doing. I'll say that.
Well, and that's it's because like the skill ceiling is insanely high. So anybody new that gets into it, you're just gonna get bent over. You know, it's got a terrible what do you call it? Introduction period for any player.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's in the same
That's
camp.
like go ahead.
It's in the same camp as games like Scum and DayZ and Arma 2. It's like it's a military sim, right? Which means that the mechanics are incredibly complicated, and if you're not already familiar with that kind of game, getting into it is just not attractive. It's like I don't know. Nobody wants to.
Video games in general right now for me are just kind of eh.
Yeah.
I keep them at arm's length.
Well, yeah.
Mostly because I don't want to get stuck in the trap of I'm bored, so I'm gonna go fill my time with something that doesn't profit me anything. If that makes sense.
No, yeah, that's a good philosophy to have, and I've been feeling kind of similarly. I'm wanting to like do gaming for content or for videos.
Yeah.
But like just playing things by myself has kind of lost its attraction to me.
Yeah. I'll still jump on like Star Wars: The Old Republic every once in a while because it's an interesting story.
Yeah.
But I can only do it for like at most an hour, and I don't stream it anymore like I used to either. So.
Yeah.
But.
All right, let's see if I can clap
if
this guy's cheeks.
I think. Hear me out.
All right, I'm hearing.
You're entertaining.
Oh, all right. Bet.
I'm entertaining.
Yes.
Why don't we just like be entertaining together?
How so?
You play a game. I drop a sick beat in the background. We talk, we laugh, we make jokes, we have a good time.
Crap.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat yourself?
I say, okay. So, you play a game, right? Whatever it is that you're into right now.
Yeah.
I drop a sick beat in the background. We talk, we laugh, we make jokes, we laugh again. It's a good time.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds pretty good, honestly. Dude, this guy, not super hard so far. We'll find out, but I think I'm about to ruin him.
Undying king.
Yeah, he's about to be the dying king. All right.
Well, see, I think that's where you gotta watch yourself, okay? Because if he's the undying king, you're gonna drain his health, and he's just gonna pop right back up again.
No. He's undying because nobody's tried. That's all that's happening.
Yo, he doesn't look like that hard either. You're right.
No, yeah,
you're right.
I'm definitely ruining him.
You're literally roasting him with fire.
Oh, look! Did you see that crit? Oh my gosh!
Oof! Headshot. Oh, what is that? A little scythe?
Ow,
Yo,
dude!
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, dang! That was good. He almost
Dude,
got you though.
They just keep coming. Okay. All right. You guys suck. No.
Ooh, dang! Oh, They're everywhere. He's no bueno. Oh, they're everywhere. They're little shadow monsters. Get him, light him up. Light him up. Oh yeah, he's definitely about to be the dead king. Oh, you missed. There it is. Got him.
Alright. This is a lot.
Hey, see, I told you. He thought he was dead. He got half his health back. What'd I say? This game is predictable.
I'm in
Isn't
trouble.
that the whole point of the game?
Undying, eh?
I
Get
think we're about
owned.
to have a tornado.
So-
Ooh,
I got I did a.
good job.
All right, where's the key? I need the key.
About to have some Wayne. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
They're underground. Let's see. This rain just came out of nowhere. It's real dark. It just
Don't
got
die.
dark outside.
You get to the land of Oz. Don't trust.
I'll be right back. I gotta go outside to,
Okay.
the crazy weather.
Do it. This is some good cheese, man. Hmm. I forget why I was even trying to get that key from him. I think that I needed it for something in the labyrinth. Use the Undying King's key. Okay. Where? This looks interesting. Huh. Okay. Where do I use the key? I do not recall. Is it here? Alright. Time to look at, like, a journal or something. Okay, so I'm supposed to not be able to figure it out. Alright. So, like, ideally, I just, like, walk until I find what I need. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. We'll see. Hey, look at that. Ouch. ROM, January 1990. It's been a year since Evelyn took it into her head to ... ROM is a desolated hellscape, but it shows a lot of promise. The people here fought the root and won. There's so much I can learn, maybe even how to end the root for good, maybe how to help her. ROM, March 1993. This is my 4th trip here, I believe. The citadels are locked tight, guarded by the most terrifying beings I've ever seen in my travels. I had to seek my information elsewhere, from a people calling themselves the Akari. Back home, Nadine is, what, 20 now? 21? Ugh. Finally remember how old they are, and they go and change it again. In any case, she's becoming distant. She hasn't wanted to travel with me for months now. Yesterday, she asked why I keep searching. I told her the stakes, but she wants me home. She wants to protect the ward. She doesn't understand that I am protecting the ward. I have to do this, and I have to do it alone. The root would wipe us out if they had any notion of what I was doing. Yeisha, February 1995. Yeisha, it's peaceful here, beautiful. At least when nothing's trying to kill me. If it weren't so damn deadly, I could see myself settling down here someday. Yeisha, March 1995. The Pan have been more welcoming than they were on my first visit. Some anyways. Apparently I've fallen in with the destitute and the enslaved. There's a vast social rift between the Pan, has been for centuries, but a change is brewing. The Pan are talking of rebellion. Naboon, in particular, has asked for my help. But what can I do? April 1995. Well, isn't that something? I don't know much about
Right.
revolutions. Hello?
Am back.
Hi. But if I don't know much, the Pan know nothing. They have no experience in rebellion or emancipation at all. Never in their history have the Pan turned against the immortals and their empress. But me? I'm an American. Overthrowing oppressive oligarchies is what we do. I told them about a revolutionary war, the Civil War, even the Civil Rights Movement. Basic stuff, really. But they hung on every word and wanted more. What happened after the Boston Tea Party? How did the Underground Railroad work? What is a protest? With every story I remembered, fire lit up in their eyes. I barely remember the first sentence of the Gettysburg Address, yet somehow, in this world, I've become a revolutionary firebrand. And all they need are some weapons and training. God, this just keeps going, bro. Please. Alright, I'm not reading all that. Sorry.
Say hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hi. Can you say hi in there? Say hello.
Hey, Belle, say hi to YouTube. Say subscribe to Unknown.
Really loud. Say hello. Good job. Hi.
It's funny. Where am I supposed to take this key, man?
Right there.
Sure as heck don't go here.
My woman be crazy.
What's she doing?
She dancing in the kitchen barefoot.
Oh, isn't that the American dream?
That is the American dream. You're dancing barefoot in the kitchen.
Maybe it's this one.
Alright, Tyler, what do you think? Alaskan Amber or Scottish Red Ale?
Scottish Red Ale.
You got yourself a deal, sir.
Hey, I think I found the keyhole. Yeah, baby.
Alright, Belle, come here. Show Uncle Tyler how cute you are. Hello.
Aw, you are very cute.
Alright, it's a... Yeah, when are you coming to visit after I graduate?
I don't know.
You just want to come out for graduation?
If that's a good time for me to be there, yeah. Do that probably.
February 7th, Columbia, Missouri, I graduate.
Okay. It's a little difficult because Alexis can't drive, so when I'm not here, she can't get to work.
Oh, that's true.
And the other thing is she doesn't get time off. I get 2 weeks PTO. She gets nothing.
Damn it!
It's a bad company.
Messed up.
Yeah.
What's their name so we can shout them out?
Maybe not yet. I have been thinking about doing like a hit piece though. It's like they are like egregiously
Doo-doo caca.
yeah, very bad company. Very bad people.
Alright, Tyler. To change gears before we get ourselves in trouble.
Alright.
Bellhaven Brewery Scottish Ale Rich Nutty Smooth. 5.2% volume.
Okay.
Got a very nice logo on the front. Coat of arms. The lion on the shield.
Okay. Here, whenever she wants to put something, she says, a yip! Need a yip! You want a yip?
Did you catch that?
No. What?
Hang on.
Bella's new thing when she wants something, specifically a drink, usually of my Dr. Pepper, is I need a yip instead of sip, and it's so cute.
I need a yip.
A yip?
Give me a yip yip here and a yip yip there.
There we go.
Gotta get the 50 caliber bullet bottle opener.
Hey, I have one. I have the same bottle opener, man. It's from my old company.
Where's this?
Mine has the Second Amendment inscribed on it, and it's just the bullet. It's not the casing.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Birthday?
It was my birthday.
Yeah, let me grab mine.
He thinks we're gonna start the stream.
Yeah, let me just cover up the name of the company.
Good call. Good call.
Can you see?
You're still.
It'll show up eventually.
Let me hit the live button and see what happens. Yeah, you're not even back in your chair yet. There you are. I see you. Oh, dude, that's rad.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing.
Probably gets better leverage than mine. Mine takes a little bit of effort.
No, that one's super easy. Alright.
So Mr. Earls gave me this one, so I'll have to try it and give an honest review.
He's got a pretty good taste in beer.
True. Oh, that's nice. Real smooth. Not overpowering either.
Alright.
I'll be back.
Alright. Take your time, man. Oh man, you know my viewership keeps oscillating between 1 and 0. Probably means people are showing up and dipping. Oh well. Hey, welcome back. I can see him. But I can't hear him. Alright.
Dude, Tyler,
What's up?
my numbers for active listeners has not dropped below 6 for the last hour.
That's so cool.
That's crazy.
Well, the more music you have, the higher that number will get, you know?
Exactly. And that's the other thing. I've been chatting with more independent artists,
Yeah.
and like most for the last like 30 years, and probably even further back, but music largely has been seen as a one-time cash in lottery ticket, basically.
Like you might get big on a single song, and that's enough to kind of set you up. Yeah.
And that's why people used to work with labels, because the label would pay them once they made it big. Like if it was a really smash hit, and they marketed the crap out of it for months and weeks, and they put them on shows and tours, they'd give them a one-time huge payout. And unless you're Prince or something, you don't get any royalties at all. They collect all the royalties. So
That's a terrible deal.
But with independent artists, every single song I make and produce and then publish is now out there forever, as long as I keep up with my distributor payments. and then I will. It's a long-term investment because it won't ever go away. As long as somebody's listening to my music, as long as somebody is listening to my music, at least one of my songs, I'm getting paid for it every single time, no matter what, till the day I die. And even then, past that, I can write it to my kids, and then their kids, and so on and so forth.
Well, and that's why, like, doing electronic music is such a good idea, because, like, that doesn't go out of style, you know? Like, I don't know why, but, like, that's, I feel like that's, you can listen to, like, Monster Cat tracks from, like, 15 years ago, and they still sound good.
Yeah.
But, like, meanwhile, most of music, right, it changes a lot over time. Which, like, not to say that EDM hasn't, but it seems to move maybe a little bit slower than the rest of music.
Yeah.
It's like you listen to, like, a Taylor Swift song from 10 years ago, like, that is not good.
She changed so much. You seeing him play this game? He playing a game? Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? Yeah. You hanging out with Daddy? Say Uncle Tyler. Say hi, Tyler.
Hi.
You love him?
Oh.
Yeah, you love Uncle Tyler?
I can't, man. I can't handle that.
Yeah. You gonna sing a song for him?
Who's next?
Yeah.
Be careful,
hear it.
this will be on the internet forever.
Is that silly? Yeah. Can you tell him, sup? Say, what's up? Yeah, can you tell the mic and say, what's up? Alright. Say bye-bye. Love you, bye.
If we start teaching her how to do, like music producing and YouTube right now, by the time she's an adult, she'll be famous.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I want that for my kids.
It's fair. It's fair.
Not gonna lie.
It doesn't make good people,
Yeah.
Or maybe not even like good people, but like well-adjusted people,
Yeah.
It's like they might be like good-hearted, but they don't really know how to express themselves.
I also feel like all the people that make it big
Yeah.
in today's society, the ones that I tend to like have a desire to follow and interact with, are all the guys that came from small beginnings, struggled a lot in their early days of life,
Right.
and then through that struggle created something worth following. All these people that were given everything, like no
or
offense
like
to
even
Paul.
the Paul brothers are great.
Logan
great.
and Big
No.
Paul.
Don't say no offense. Much offense to the Paul brothers.
But I'll give a little bit of credit to Jake. The dude went from a little peon nobody to he's a halfway decent fighter now. But he's still fighting trash fighters, like completely different skill bases, and acting like he's top dog. He's not.
Yeah, but like that's his brand, right? That's his entire brand is basically.
I beat up old retired MMA fighters.
No, his brand is like hype beasts. Like, we're gonna do so good. I never lose. If he lost, it would invalidate his brand, right? So that's why he's picking people that he really, really thinks that he can beat. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I was a big fan of Logan Paul's for a long time, and even I still was for him and supported his channel through the Japan Suicide Forest stuff.
Oh my gosh, man! You can't say that word on YouTube. You gotta say sewer slide. Sewer slide.
Skewer slide.
Yeah, that works too. Skewer slide. Yeah.
Because I like a redemption story. I think redemption stories are too few and far between in our culture these days with cancel culture and crap.
Right.
So I was here for it. If he was genuinely sorry and apologetic, and was willing to make a change, I was here for it.
But like that's the problem with these creators, right? Is that you can't know if they're genuine.
Exactly.
Their entire life depends on you thinking a certain way about them, you know? So, like, of course, they're gonna, whatever they need everybody to believe about them, they're gonna put that face on as best as they can.
Right.
You know, which is, like, that's just kind of shitty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crappy.
Right, yes, crappy.
Doo-doo caca.
Kind of shooty. Kind of, silly.
Kind of blasted redonkulous.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just have hate for the Paul brothers. Like,
all this tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Like, it's the attention seeking, you know, just repeated and very clear attention seeking, and it shapes the internet. You know, you gotta give them credit for that. Like, clickbaiting the hell out of literally everything is the only way forward now, and I think that path was paved by idiots like the Pauls.
Yeah.
Very
True.
frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking mad trash on the Paul brothers. They're that's why they're awful.
Like they're boxing stuff now.
Well, Logan's in the WWE now, which is silly. Yeah. And then he got beat up by a dude half his size. Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, you know, steroids can only take you so far, man.
That's right. You can't buy skill. That is the most skilled boxer in all of boxing history, and you thought you were just gonna walk in and one-hit punch him. I don't care how big you are. That dude. Good luck hitting that dude.
No, I don't know anything about MMA or boxing. I'm totally out of the loop.
That's my thing, man. I love it. I love it. And now it's paying dividends in my career because this inmate I had to deal with last night, the day before, it took 3 COs to handle him, and I manhandled him by myself 3 times last night.
It sounds weird, man. That's I'm sorry. But, like, you know, that's actually something I want to talk about, like, under-trained police officers.
Oh, dude, don't.
Right, because like you are what, you know, the police officer ought to be, right? You know, capable of manhandling, you know, somebody that's a no-gooder. Right, but then, like, I watch, like, a ton of body cam footage, right? And I'll see, like, videos of, like, a police officer getting in an accident or having to do something, you know, and then, like, having a panic attack immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not going to be out here saying that I wouldn't be there, but I didn't take the job as a cop, you know? Like, it's literally, you signed up for it.
Yeah.
You know,
and that is a really big problem going on right now, but I'll also say, in the last year, I have personally seen, across the country even, you remember Brandon Cavalier, right?
Yeah, Cav, yeah.
Yeah, he's joining the Bloomington Police Department.
Oh. He's a good guy. I think he'd be good at that.
Him and John Engelman both.
That's cool.
They start in January.
Yeah, Minneapolis needs it, man.
Yeah, they do.
I just watched an entire expose on, like, the history of their PD, like, covering up violent crimes committed by officers, which the amount of evidence against them.
Big cities in general.
But, like, Minneapolis is worse than the average, like, much worse than the average, and people treat them like, you know, that's how all cops are, but I would say that Minneapolis is doing worse than everybody else.
Yeah. Well, and so Bloomington is the department they're going to be working for.
Oh, yeah.
And and the new chief, I guess, who was recently appointed by the mayor of Bloomington,
Yeah.
is a devout believer and like
cool.
regularly goes and talks at churches about law enforcement and having men's like Christian good godly men need to step up into law enforcement roles right now because it is so full of corrupt, decrepit men right now.
Yeah.
Just all across the country, and
It's
so
what Michael Jackson said, right? If you want to if you want to make the world a better place, then take a look in the mirror and make the change. You know, they're being the change that they want to see in the world.
in the mirror.
Yeah, I had to sing that in choir back in middle school. I sang that. That was an awkward song to sing as a middle schooler.
A Joyful Noise. You ever seen that movie with Dolly Parton and?
No.
They sing that in a church choir, and it's amazing.
Another controversial take. I'm not a huge fan of Dolly Parton. It's not like a moral thing. I just don't like her music.
I like her music. I morally disagree with her on a lot.
Really? Like what?
Yeah. Like, so she claims to be a devout believer, and like they did a whole movie on her childhood and how like God led her to start singing and all this and that.
Yeah, I watched that movie with my mom. It was a garbage movie.
I enjoyed it.
The whole thing felt so cliche. It was like cliche after cliche.
But then on top of that, like, and she's always, talked about her faith and this and that. But the lady also does photo shoots with Playboy at least once every 10 years.
Yeah, who's looking for that, man? She's like 70.
She talks out of one side of her mouth and then behaves in the exact opposite way on a regular basis, and that's frustrating.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
It's hard for me to want to support that.
I mean, hypocrisy, that's kind of my number one thing that pisses me off, right? And what I want to spend a lot of time on with my YouTube channel is just calling out clear instances of hypocrisy and otherwise kind of evilness.
Yeah.
Especially within like religious spheres, but then as with everything else too. Anybody who's got power to influence people, and are using it to lie through their teeth. That's who I want to get at.
Yeah, bro, you got to get hooked up with Operation Underground Railroad if you want to talk about hypocrisy and evil in the world.
What's that?
You've seen that movie Sound of Freedom?
Yeah, I think I did quite a while ago.
The one with the child sex trafficking ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the guy that played the actor that played Jesus in The Passion was the main character.
Yeah, I don't properly remember it, but I vaguely remember watching it in college.
Oh no, this movie just came out.
Oh, okay, so no then. There must have been some other Christian film that I was ringing a bell for.
You gotta watch it, dude. It is amazing. It was the #1 movie across the country for like 2 months this summer.
Wow. Okay.
It was absolutely insane. Anyways, but Operation Underground Railroad is the legitimate international agency, nonprofit agency that goes undercover to these child sex trafficking rings internationally.
Yeah.
And gets the kids out of those situations and busts the pedos.
Nice.
So it's really good. I would really like to work with them someday, but
why would they be a great source of criticism for hypocrisy?
Well, no, not for criticism, but for you to get hooked up with them or to follow their content, because they video everything. Every interaction they have with these people, like people at the very top levels of society, they have meetings with, and they catch them in the act of trying to purchase underage children for sex.
Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That's awesome.
And then they post it on the internet after they bust them.
Yeah. I mean, like I don't know, like that sounds awesome. Tons of respect for that kind of a group. You know what I'm wanting to do is more centered around, because everybody knows that sex trafficking is evil, right? Like that's not an unpopular
do they
opinion.
know?
Well, I mean, no,
they?
yeah. Like even the people doing
These
it know
days,
that it's
I don't
evil.
know.
No, 100%.
I feel like that, at least in the U.S., we're pretty split 50-50 on that right now.
Nah. I mean, like we're split on a lot of other stuff, but not on that. But like something that society is split on, especially the Christian edges of it, is like how to treat people, right? Just how to behave.
That's true.
And I think that it's an incredible show of hypocrisy to preach love and then do hate. And I just kind of want to gather evidence of that and rake people over the coals for it, because that's what they deserve. Yeah. That's I'd like to do that if I get the opportunity to.
Coals, fire, brimstone. You sound like a Southern Baptist preacher.
No. The Southern Baptist preachers are the ones doing the hate, right? And that's the difference, right? They don't hate their own people; they hate everybody else, right? And like their own people are the people that are deserving of the criticism, not everybody else.
Till
There we
next
go.
time.
I plead the fifth.
Well, and I know
Just
I'm not
because
gonna.
I don't
Oh, John,
want to know
let's see what I've got.
what the
Like-
people's opinion of me is right now. So I'll sit here and smile. Sorry.
Take care, my friend.
It's I don't know.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
What
like
were you
like
saying?
let's. I think this is a great place for me to talk about this, because it's not necessarily going to be seen a lot, and still I want to kind of like record the thoughts and get them down into something so that I can look back at it later.
But it could be.
It could be, and that's fine. I'm not going to say anything I don't believe.
True.
So, if you look, so like Christians, right? Their main thing,
Followers.
yes, their main thing is following Christ, and the description or definition of what it is to follow Christ, it can be summed up in the concept of being like Him, doing the things that He did, espousing His behaviors.
There is one verse that comes directly to mind when you said that.
What is it?
Take up your cross daily.
Yeah,
Follow.
that's a good one, and that's yeah. There's a whole lot more. Christ does say to the people, "You will do greater works than I," right? And he just there's a lot of
said that, or did
Christ.
Paul say that?
Nope, Christ said that. Of course, we could do greater works than Paul. He's just a dude.
But he was the dude. What you talking about?
No,
man?
he's just a dude.
He's a murdering dude.
Yeah, well, I could go kill somebody.
I wouldn't-
Would I be as cool
don't-
as Paul then?
Don't do that. Maybe.
Here, I'll read you the John 14:12. Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever believes in me will also do the works that I do, and greater works than these he will do, because I am going to the Father. Yada yada yada. So yes, that was Jesus. He said it to his people. He said, "Who believes in me will do this and better things." So, anyways, all of that to say that the point
You
of
just educated me, sir.
the point of Christianity is to be Christ-like, right? And we can look at one particular thing that Jesus did repeatedly that I think really speaks to modern issues, which is he stomped on popular religion because it disavowed and damaged the disenfranchised and otherwise irreputable people of their world, right? Anybody, the widows,
orphans.
the orphans, the homeless,
lepers.
yes, the sick, or the people in jobs that weren't respected, like tax
The
collectors.
tax collectors or a police officer.
That's a good example.
Awesome.
Sure. So like, you can go from there, right? You see, oh, so Christ is dunking on these people for this reason. Okay, so look at the religious elite of that day, right? Why is it that they felt that they could mistreat these people?
Because they thought they were chosen by God.
And that the people who were not them were not chosen by God, and they were sinful and destined for hell. Right? That's the attitude that leads towards violation of human decency. And then Christ came and he said, stop. Don't be that way. I'm going to sit and eat with these people because they're just as human as you. And in fact, they're more humble than you are. You guys are bad. So that is, kind of the basis on which modern Christians are practicing hypocrisy, right? The exact same thing is happening today. There are people in our world that are looked down upon, specifically the LGBTQ community. They're dumped on broadly by all Christians, and then we've got a bunch of other people. Like, they say that they care for the homeless, but if you've ever actually have you ever seen a homeless person in a church? Yes. I haven't. Not once. I mean, not in any of my churches. They have their own churches, right? And their churches are specifically made for the people that aren't accepted and aren't welcomed in bigger churches. It's not, and that's like kind of just the base. Like, they should feel welcome in church. But even if they were welcomed in church, nobody would invite them home for dinner, right? Nobody would want them around their children, right? Because they believe that these people are out here shooting up drugs, having sex with prostitutes, etc., doing whatever they need to get the next fix. That's popular perception,
Right.
And it's an evil way to think. So, like, I want to make an entire video series really on that, which digs into common Christian practice versus biblical statements. As a way to, like, kind of get at the Christians and make them feel a little guilty for the evil that they do.
Right.
Yeah.
There's only one thing I might. Can we play devil's advocate here and like?
Yeah, totally. Go for it.
Okay. So don't like just completely dunk on me because I'm just my wheels are turning here with what you're saying.
All right.
And I want to critically think about what we're talking about. Okay, so as far as like the whole like, Chris, even if these people did come to church, right? And they didn't feel judged, or they felt welcomed the minute they walked in the doors, right?
Yep.
And throughout the whole service. As far as not wanting to invite these people to dinner or to their homes or anything like that.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say and caution you with in that condemnation of people who would not want to do that. While yes, we are called to love people and welcome them into the kingdom of God. As a father and as a Christ follower, my primary ministry are my family and my children, right? And just as when you and I were out on the streets of Minneapolis doing street evangelism to the homeless, to the downtrodden, to the drug addicted, it was 3 men to every 5 girls
that was
were
less
there
than that
ministry.
for that specific ministry. It was more like 1 man to 4 girls at that ministry.
And what when we first started doing that, after our first time we went out there, what did you, me, and the other guy on our team, we got together and we're like, hey, we each are going to take 4 girls and we're going to keep an eye on them and ensure nothing bad happens to them.
Well, and still,
that's our calling.
Bad things did happen to the women in our group through that specific ministry, even with us being proactive and trying to look out.
Yeah.
And like, I hear you. I hear the whole, like, my primary ministry. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm not saying you're wrong in the condemnation, because I do think that there are parts of the church body that ought to take that responsibility and be the hands and feet of Jesus to that specific group of people, just as Paul was a very specific niche to the Gentiles, and Peter to the Jews, and so on and so forth.
Well, like to be Christian is to be Christ-like, right? So in this instance, if you're not doing it, then you're not being like Jesus, right? And that's kind of the end all. I understand it's a sweeping generalization, but there's no way to avoid this. And Christ didn't like invite people in on a regular basis that wanted him dead. He talked to them, right?
Yeah.
But he wasn't sitting down to break bread with them. And that's kind of the difference, is that a lot of these homeless people and among many other people groups in the U.S. that aren't considered as equals with Christians, or Christians look out and they see people and they think, well, you're obviously going to hell because of X, Y, and Z, right? So I don't need to treat you like you're important because you're not. That mentality leads to treating them as if they were subhuman. That bleeds into everything else.
I mean, I think you're right, but I also think that the root of the problem then, and maybe this is what you're trying to get at, is if we view as believers, if we view people as you're going to hell based on these decisions that you're making and your unrepentantness, the mindset, that's a fine that's a fair observation to make, I would say.
It's not.
I think it's 100% a fair observation to make. The problem is the way people react or choose to act after that. Because what you're saying is people observe that and say, so I can, because I see that you're behaving in this way and you're sitting in your everyday life, you're going to hell, so I can treat you subhuman.
No,
I think Christ calls us to observe that and then treat them in a way to try and get them out of that, to bring them to Christ.
Yeah, or I don't know, man. Like I think the basis is wrong, right? I think the very foundation of that is that you or really almost every Christian believes that they understand intrinsically what it is that sends people to hell, and I think that we have a number of verses throughout the Bible which would indicate that all sins are equal, and that people who judge are judged with the same measure that they judge with. So if they judge somebody and they judge somebody to be damned to hell, then that's the exact same measure that they're going to incur themselves. That's rough. So that would lead me to think that no, it's better for a Christian to not judge, to instead live in a place of
blindness.
Blindness is that's idiotic. It's people are blinded by hate. Right? They're not blinded by love, right? When you decide, no, this is the point, right? I'm going to draw this little line in the sand, and then if you cross that, then you're not a human anymore, right? That's blindness, right? Because in reality, we're all more or less blind to a lot of things. Our understanding is so minute. We only live for like 100 years or less on this planet. That's not enough time in order to get wise enough to know everything. But then we act like we do. At the age of like as young as like 10, people start making these sweeping generalizations about the nature of eternity and who gets to live in it. And that's because Christianity promotes it. It's a key feature of modern Christianity to make these claims. you know, and like I would say that like that is left to the Father. That is left to God. That's the person who gets to make the statement, right? And Christians shouldn't try because we're not at that level of existence. We're not the judge. You know, we've been given a job, and Christ didn't say go forth and determine what is right and wrong in the universe, right? He said go forth and make disciples, and teach them what I taught you. That's it.
Right.
So, you know, I think that like we're making an attempt as a people group to box everything in because we're exactly like the scribes and Pharisees who did the exact same thing. They decided this is what's wrong based on the law, and anybody who's outside of that, we're gonna, you know, mistreat them, and Christ hated that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not even close to being a popular Christian belief. What I'm talking about here.
True. You ain't wrong. I do have a crying baby I have to go save.
All right.
But I love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
And
Are you hopping off?
yeah, I'll have to hop off.
All right, that's cool. I will talk to you later.
Yes. Are you gonna be on late tonight? You
Maybe.
gonna work on some music tonight?
Yeah, we might be able to do some music.
Cool. And if Minnie wants to jump on too, have her jump on.
Yeah.
Because I don't have her contact info, but.
All right.
I love you, man.
Love you too. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, now it's just me and the world. Me and nobody else here. Come on, man.
Come on. This ain't good.
Ouch. Damn it, bro. Alright, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I'll probably call it here. If anybody's watching the VOD, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on about philosophical topics and music and cheese. It has been a pleasure, so I will talk to you some other time. Goodbye.